Hey YouTube, Omar here, and whoa, the sun's just coming through right now off a window across the street. Somebody's shooting fireworks outside, but oh, that's blinding. Ow. Let me just close this because I can't make a video like this. Okay, so anyway, this is my NBA New York Knicks offseason video 2012, and if you're wondering how I make different videos, same videos in more than one video in a day. I make them back to back. So basically, I make a video, end it, make a video, end it, and then at the end, upload them all one by one. So my throat is already getting dry, so that's why I have water here. Anyway, let's talk about the Knicks off season, and let's start with the bird rights that were given to Chauncey Billups and Jeremy Lin probably about a week ago. I really am confused, and well, not that I'm confused. I just never knew what that really meant. But from what I hear, it's a good thing, so I'll stick with that. And I really do hope we get Jeremy Lin back. Not because I'm just a Jeremy Lin bandwagon player, and that's bullcrap, that whole bandwagon thing that everybody's jumping on Jeremy Lin's bandwagon and that he's not even that good. The thing about Jeremy Lin is that if you actually watch the Knicks and you're an actual fan, you would see that the Knicks are kind of like, they're not the nicest of cars. They're not a Ferrari or something, but they're like a BMW. Like, they're a nice car. It is a nice piece that we have. The only problem is, before Jeremy Lin came along, we had a nice BMW with no gas. There's no reason to have a nice BMW and all this if you have no gas and you can't drive the car. Nothing was. I mean, it looked nice. We had pieces, and everybody knew, oh look, they must be good. Look at that. Well, look what they have here. We have Carmelo, we have Amari, but it wasn't gelling. Nothing was working before Jeremy Lin stepped into the spotlight, if you will. And ever since when he did that, all of a sudden it was like we had gas. I mean, the players played better with him on the team. I mean, it's just he's just contagious. Whatever he had is contagious. So, I mean, it was great for us. What else can I say about the offseason? Mari Stoudemire today just got fined $50,000 for using a gay slur in a comment, like, back to a person, I guess, online on Twitter. That was so bad right there. I don't know. I just was lost for words. Anyway, unacceptable. Yes, the fan was saying that he needed to make up for last season or whatever. But it's a time where you got to be a pro. The guy's making $18,217,705 last season. He's got to be able to. In that contract, it says he had to be professional, and that's not being professional. Using gay slurs, no matter what the circumstance, and he's paid the price, $50,000, and it's been a terrible downfall ever since he decided to punch that fire extinguisher in Miami, which wasn't a good idea, but no one would have thought that he would have cut his hand like that. I mean, plenty of people punch things and survive and live to tell a tale, but some people don't. Amari Stoudemire, Kyle Farnsworth, but yeah. So Amari Stoudemire is having a bad season. Now everybody's like talking trash about him. And let me just say, basically, my opinion on Amari Stoudemire is that he's definitely a good player. He's definitely a superstar. The only problem is he's not really gelling right now with the rest of the team, which can be bad when you have a superstar that's not really gelling with the rest of the team. Hopefully that figures itself out this season, and he can be a big part of our team again. Basically, when I'm looking at our roster right here, well, J.R. Smith, if you didn't hear, he declined his option. He's probably not coming back, and I have no problem with that. I mean, the guy dribbles and shoots every single time he gets the ball. He never passes the ball, and basically, you don't want to live and die on J.R. Smith, but that's what you have to do, and that's what we had to do this season, pretty much. It's just funny when you look at the salaries for this team. I mean, you look at the contributors, and so many contributors are making such little salaries. I mean, Landry Fields, Jeremy Lin, Jared Jeffries contributed a little bit, don't lie. Steve Novak, Iman Shumpert just over $1 million. Baron Davis. I mean, all these guys are guys that are making under $1 million. But I think I have high hopes for next season as long as we keep Jeremy Lin. I'd like to see Amari Stoudemire and Jeremy Lin and the whole crew get like better with each other. I'd really like to see basically what the lineup I want to see is Lin, Shumpert, Carmelo, Amari, Chandler, and with Landry Fields coming off the bench as a sixth man, and then of course Steve Novak is a valuable off the bench as well. Who knows if Baron Davis will be healthy for next season? I mean, he's just an injury waiting to happen, and that horrific injury that happened to him in the playoffs, I just don't see him coming back. Did it happen to him in the playoffs? I'm not even sure, but yeah. So that's my Knicks offseason video. I'm actually pretty confident right now. There's talks that we might get Steve Nash. I really don't see a use for him. He's just old, and hopefully we can get somebody that'll help us. You know, that's what you always want, just somebody that will help. And that's my video. After I end this video, I'm gonna make my New York Giants 2012 off season, and you guys can watch all 5 of the videos that are coming out today. And this is just a third one. So I'll see you guys after.